it says streaming live at the bottom. I have a counter going 5, 6, 7 seconds. It doesn't.
All right, here we go. Protect now, battle. Here we go. 2-6.
Yeah, it doesn't say that. Okay, so we're good to go. Okay. Thank you much.
And we're back here at Holstein, where we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Woodbury Central a 6-2 lead over Ridgeview. Bo Clausen just flied out to the right fielder. 2 up, 2 down here for the Raptors in the bottom of the 5th. Woodbury Central freshman Will DeSticker on the mound gave up 2 runs in the 1st inning and settled down since.
Here we go, Brecken.
Raptors second baseman Brecken Conover at the plate.
All right.
Takes a strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike on Conover. DeSticker, as we said, gave up 2 in the 1st inning and settled in since and managed his control issues after issuing 4 walks in the 1st inning. Woodbury Central able to score 1 in the top of the 1st. Ridgeview plated 2 in the bottom of the 1st for a 2-1 lead. Woodbury Central has scored 2 in the 3rd to go up 3-2. Added 1 in the 4th and 2 more here in the 5th inning to get us to our 6-2 score here in the bottom of the 5th. A 2-out walk issued to Conover. Just as I say that, DeSticker issues his first walk since the 3rd inning. Brings up the left fielder, Trayson Price, for the Raptors. Trayson singled back in the 3rd inning, reached on a fielder's choice in the 1st. And he fouls that first pitch away. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th inning. Raptors looking to move the line here and start a 2-out rally. Sticker out of the stretch gets a swing and a miss from Price. Trayson started this game on the mound for Ridgeview and went 3 2/3 innings before being relieved by Bo Clausen. Pitch misses down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the freshman. DeSticker, the stout lefty, misses low with that pitch. Now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Conover on first base, the decent lead. DeSticker misses wide. After falling behind 0-2, Price has worked the count full. Runner on first, 2 outs. Conover will be going on the pitch, and he does. And a dribbler hit. DeSticker handles it, throws to first for the out. And the 3rd out of the inning. After 5, Woodbury Central 6, Ridgeview 2. You're watching Raptors Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after this words from our sponsors.
Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva supports the Ridgeview Raptors in all sporting events. Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva has been locally owned and operated since 1985, and they look forward to helping you with your fertilization and custom application needs. The friendly staff at Rod's Fertilizer and Sales gets to know their customers, and they treat them like family, and they look forward to meeting with you. And good luck to the Ridgeview Raptors from Rod's Fertilizer and Sales in Galva.
Oh, maybe that's part of it.
For any reason, for every season. We have what you need at Stevenson Hardware in Holstein. We may be a small family-owned hardware store, but we listen to our customers and stock what you need. Tools to build your dreams and Valspar paint to give them life. Grills and gardening supplies to make your summers nice. Mowers to snowblowers. Hardware to plumbing. Electrical to agricultural. School supplies to household cleaners. We have it or we'll get it. Expect more from our family-owned hardware store. Stevenson Hardware on Main in Holstein.
And welcome back here to Holstein. It's Western Valley Conference matchup tonight. The Raptors hosting the Woodbury Central Wildcats. Woodbury Central comes into this one with a 5-2 record. The Raptors looking for their first winning streak of the year after a 5-4 walk-off win Wednesday night against River Valley in 8 innings. Yeah, and it's going to start defensively here, making sure that they keep this deficit at no more than 4 and start chipping away here in the final 2 innings. Bo Clausen on the mound, the junior for the Raptors, came in relief, gave up 2 runs in the 5th inning. It's been pretty good other than that. Matt Carney, the second baseman at the plate for Woodbury Central. Clausen misses high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bo is in his 3rd appearance here of the year on the pitcher's mound. Keeps the pitch count relatively low as he's usually around the strike zone. That one hits the outside corner for a strike. Carney didn't like the call on that one as he shakes his head. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter. Swing and a miss. Carney goes down on strikes. Clausen with his 3rd strikeout here in relief. Brings up the senior designated hitter, Seth Evan. Evan has walked twice and reached on an error back in the 1st. Pitch misses high. We're talking a little bit earlier in the broadcast. Kyle, both of these teams are very young and a lot of experience to be gained this year from both of them.
Exactly.
Clausen misses high there.
You're going to D6, all right?
Well, I do know there's some younger classes here that do have a lot of larger class coming up, so you don't have a lot of people moving or anything. You have a bigger pool of talent.
Absolutely. Well, not only that, in these smaller schools, when you have those bigger class sizes, able to maybe get one kid out for a certain sport. Well, maybe he plays baseball, but he doesn't play basketball. Just having more of the numbers itself allow them to, even if they want to play just one sport, do that rather than having to play multi-sports.
Sure.
Keeps those numbers up all around. 3-1 pitch misses low, and a 1-out walk here to Seth Evan. And the Wildcats have a base runner here in the 6th. First baseman Jacob Schultz batting cleanup tonight with a single and 1 for 3 single, struck out back in the 4th and grounded out to 3rd in the 1st inning. Misses outside. That was just the first walk issued from Clausen. He did have a hit batter back in the 5th. That one doesn't miss by much. Clausen falling behind the last 2 batters now in the count. Evan, a good lead off of first. And this one flown out to right field. This is a routine fly ball, and it is caught in right from Dylan Wood for the second out here in the sixth. Two outs, runner on first here for the sophomore center fielder, Carter Blyle. Carter struck out in the fifth against Bow. Singled in the third and walked back in the first inning. And here goes Evan, stealing second. Blyle hits this one well to right field. That's in the right center field gap. One hops the fence. Evan comes all the way around. Blyle is going to hold up at second. And Seth Evan able to score from first base on a 2-out RBI double from Carter Blyle. And Woodbury Central now a 7-2 lead in the top of the sixth. Got one of the better hit balls of the night as he really got a hold of it. Drove it into the right center field gap. Really the first good contact we've seen off of Clausen since he's come to the mound. And this one hit to shallow right field. Dallas Klender flies out to Wood and right. So Dylan Wood gets the final two putouts of the sixth inning for the Raptors, but Woodbury Central adds yet another run here in the sixth. Woodbury Central 7, Ridgeview 2. We go to the bottom of the sixth. We'll be right back with this production of Ridgeview Baseball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
Can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
And welcome back here to Holstein. Raptors baseball tonight, the Fuller Digital Solutions. Ridgeview trails 7-2 here as we go to the bottom of the sixth. Wildcat freshman pitcher Will DeStichter's night is done as Woodbury Central has brought in another freshman, Kyan Schultzen, in relief here to start the sixth inning. The righty, a fastball at the knees for a strike. Raptors third baseman Aiden Martin in the right-handed batter's box. And swing and miss from Martin. 0-2's the count. Aiden walked in the first and walked in the third. Doesn't have an official at bat yet tonight. And a strike three called at the knees. And Martin goes down looking for the first out of the sixth inning. Brings up right fielder Dylan Wood. Wood flew out to left field back in the third and reached on a walk in the first inning. A swing and a miss here. Schultzen coming out with 4 straight strikes in relief. And that one fouled away. Oh, and 2 is the count. Schultzen, as we said, a freshman, I believe his first mound appearance of the year here tonight. Kyan, a swing and a miss. 6 pitches, 6 strikes, and 2 outs for the Raptors here in the bottom of the 6th. Wood goes down swinging. Kale Murtu, the first baseman, trying to spark some sort of a rally here for the Raptors. Takes a ball down and in. The Stickers' night is done after 5 innings of work. Freshman gave up 2 runs in the first and was good after that. Murtu takes that one for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the 6th. That one just misses low. Appears Schultzen has a little more speed behind these pitches. Here's a ground ball to Blyle at short. Throws across the diamond and the tag applied by Jacob Schultz, the first baseman. On the 6-3 putout, Raptors go down in order in the 6th. After 6, Ridgeview 2, Woodbury Central 7. We'll be right back after this commercial break for the final inning of action.
The Backdraft Bar and Grill on Main Street in Holstein is the perfect dining establishment. Whether it's lunch or dinner, they have a menu that has something for everyone. Maybe it's a burger with cheese and bacon, or a tasty chicken sandwich, or maybe a hot dog with some delicious sauerkraut, or try the fried pickles or crab cheddar jalapeno bites on the side. And who can forget their phenomenal selection of original handmade specialty pizzas? The Backdraft Bar and Grill has it all. Extinguish your hunger at the Backdraft on Main in Holstein.
Now pitching for the Raptors, number 5, Cade Harriman.
And we're back here in Holstein. The 7th inning of this contest between Ridgeview and Woodbury Central. Wildcats a 7-2 lead. Ridgeview brings in their 3rd pitcher of the night in Cade Harriman. Cade, just a sophomore. He's pitched in relief in 1 other game this year, just 1 inning. He actually had 4 strikeouts in that inning. Here's a fun fact for you. All outs via the strikeout. Even got an extra one. Catcher Max McGill to lead off the 7th for Woodbury Central. A swing and a miss. Harriman gave up 4 runs in that inning. Only one was earned, though. I'd like to see the youngster be aggressive and go after these batters. And that one's popped up. Straight back for the 2nd strike. Harriman ahead in the count. 1-2. See if the southpaw has one good one in him here to get the strikeout. Curveball misses high. McGill singled back in the 5th inning, grounded out to the pitcher in the 3rd, and grounded out to the 3rd baseman in the 2nd inning. 1 for 3 on the night. 3 balls and 2 strikes to McGill. 7, 8, and 9 batters here for the Wildcats. And there's a leadoff walk issued to Max. And substitutions being made here by both teams. Drew Klender, the batter here for Woodbury Central, in place of Zach Rocha. And there's a steal attempt by McGill, and he's in, standing up. And actually, it's going to be his designated runner for him. Yeah, Drew Klender at the plate. Just an 8th grader is Drew. Looks like Luke Paulson on the base paths is the designated runner for McGill. And here's a steal attempt. And he's in safely at third base. Another stolen base for Paulson. Luke Paulson, the sophomore. Came in with 1 stolen base on the year. He has 2 in a row here. Wildcats have a runner on third with nobody out in the 7th. And this one hit into right field. Wood coming on, charging, makes the catch, gets it in. Saves the run. Nice play by Dylan Wood out in right field. Paulson unable to tag. It wasn't hit quite deep enough. And first out of the inning. Freshman Will DeStichter at the plate, batting in the 9 spot. There's a couple of doubles on the night. 3 for 3, 2 doubles and a single for the freshman. Harriman's pitch gets by Colpin, and that's going to bring in a run. And a 7th inning run here for Woodbury Central on the pass ball. McGill's designated runner Paulson comes in to score. Wildcats now lead 8-2. And a 2-0 count here to DeStichter. See if Harriman can battle back. Out and misses low. Cade takes a sign. Out of the windup, that misses low. And a 4-pitch walk issued by Cade, his 2nd of the inning. Sticker takes a base on balls. He's reached in all 4 plate appearances tonight. Shortstop, Caleb Blyle, leadoff batter. Steps into the right-handed batter's box against the lefty Harriman. Sticker able to get back on that pickoff attempt. Really like to see Cade go after the batter here. Good pitch at the knees for a strike. Harriman works ahead in the count. There's another good pitch in the inside corner. Back-to-back strikes from Cade. Blyle, a formidable batter. He's been on base a couple times tonight. That fastball gets away from Harriman. Passball is going to allow DeStichter to get to second base. One out here in the 7th, a 1-2 count. Wildcats a 6-run lead and a runner at second base. Harriman makes a pitch, and Blyle slaps a single into left field. We may have a play at the plate. And the Stickers in safely. Blyle advances to second on the throw home. Wildcats now a 9-2 lead in the 7th. The RBI single gives the first RBI to Caleb Blyle tonight. Second baseman Matt Carney steps in to the batter's box with yet another runner in scoring position for Woodbury Central. A good pitch from Harriman. Good looking curveball from Cade. It is strike called. Delayed strike call. Back-to-back batters for Harriman, working a 0-2 count. See if he can finish off Carney. And Matt pops that one out. Colpin chasing and can't make the play in front of the Woodbury Central dugout. Good effort from catcher Tyler Colpin. It's a long ways to run. Good effort there. Tough play to make. Matt Carney, a senior, number 2 batter in this lineup. There's Harriman, a pickoff attempt. Blyle able to get back easily. And a swing and a miss from Carney, a drop third strike. Colpin able to throw him out at first. And strikeout there from Harriman. His first of the night. Now 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Cade looking to get Seth Evan here, the designated hitter. 1 more out left to get in this inning. Ball high on a fastball. Cade, the left-hander, has been a lot more under control here, it seems like, the last couple batters. Yeah. And there's a good pitch there, fouled away. Once again, Cade just a sophomore. Lefty, a good curveball there. Evan fouls it back. Once again, Harriman really setting in here. He's worked ahead and count to the last 3 or 4 batters. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a ground ball here, deep in the hole, and it gets under Kissenmacher's glove. And Blyle comes across. Would have been a tough play either way, deep in the hole. But it's able to find its way into left field for an RBI single. Woodbury Central now a 10-2 lead. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. First baseman Jacob Schultz steps to the plate for Woodbury Central. 1 for 4 tonight. The single and a run scored. Harriman falls behind the count. 2-0. Schultz, the cleanup batter for this Woodbury Central squad. Good pitch there from Cade. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, he really jammed him there, and maybe some movement he didn't see right away. Not a bad pitch, down and in. Three balls, one strike. And a low strike called at the knees. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs here, full count. Runner will be going from first. Harriman's payoff pitch, and it hits him. Schultz will get to take his base. And hit by pitch. Now runners on first and second here. Center fielder Carter Blyle steps to the plate. Blyle smacked a one hopper to the right center field fence's last at bat. This lefty-lefty matchup. And Harriman's fastball misses high. Like to see Cade work through this and battle back here. And that one misses inside. The runners are going to advance on the pass ball. Three-0 count. Still 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. This one was close up until about the 5th inning when Woodbury Central started to stretch it out a little bit more, and they've blown it open here in the 7th. A 2-out walk loads the bases here. It's third baseman Dallas Klender. And Ridgeview may have a pitching change coming, or at least a mound visit nonetheless. We are going to have a pitching change. His Harriman's night is done. They're going to bring in Aiden Martin. As he warms up, we're going to take this pitching break with him here. We're going to go to a commercial. We'll be right back after this.
At the Lofschumann Rec Center in Holstein, you'll find the right fit for your fitness goals. This is why so many of the Ridgeview Raptors choose to make this their home to train. Youth activities, adult leagues, and fitness equipment, they have the facilities, so all you'll need to bring is the fight. Plus, they have fitness trainers available if you need some basic guidance or upper-level techniques. The Lofschumann Rec Center in Holstein, home to the Ridgeview Raptors and a proud supporter of all area youth activities.
You probably use your garage to house a few toys, store your vehicles, and stash away some totes. At Buck's Garage in Holstein, his garage is used for one purpose: to keep you rolling down the road safely. Buck's Garage began because of a love for wrenching and the need for affordable fair service work. Tune-ups, brake work, new tires, an oil change, and right now, AC work to keep you cool. Whatever you need, call on Buck. Buck's Garage. His garage is your garage. Buck's Garage in Holstein.
And we're back here in Holstein, top of the 7th, 2 outs. Is Aiden Martin comes in relief for the Raptors, trying to get the 3rd and final out here of the 7th inning. Woodbury Central, bases loaded. They've already scored 3 runs here in the 7th inning. Third baseman Dallas Klender, up to the plate. Takes a strike. Klender 0 for 3 on the night. Was also hit by a pitch. One ball, one strike. Righty Aiden Martin on the mound. This one is popped up. It's Kissenmacher at shortstop. Makes the catch for the third and final out here of the top of the seventh. Ridgeview down to their final 3 outs as Woodbury Central leads this one 10-2. We'll be right back with Raptors baseball here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
I'm Mike Clausen, operator of the Holstein Supermarket in Holstein. I say operator and not owner because I think my customers really hold the true ownership. Without great customers and their support, I would not have a business to own. My staff and I work hard to give you a great selection, a fair price, and a clean, updated store. You can buy groceries anywhere you want, so I thank you for choosing the Holstein Supermarket. If you are not yet a valued customer, we would love to have you become one. At the Holstein Supermarket, we value you.
And back in Holstein here for the bottom of the seventh. Due up for the Raptors in the seventh and final frame is Cade Harriman, Caleb Kissenmacher, and Tyler Kolpin. The 9-1-2 batters up. Harriman steps up to the plate, 0 for 2 tonight on a pop out to the first baseman and a strikeout. First pitch swinging, pulls that foul. 5 innings tonight from Woodbury Central freshman Will DeStichter. Gave up 2 runs. Kyan Schultzen, the freshman, came in the 6th for a scoreless inning and is on in the 7th inning here as well. The righty misses high. See if the Raptors can add a couple runs here in the 7th. Build some confidence at the plate. And that one's fouled away by Harriman. One ball, 2 strikes to Cade. Swing and a miss, and Harriman goes down on strikes for the first out of the 7th. Kissenmacher, the shortstop. 1 for 2 on the night. The single and a walk. Caleb, the talented shortstop for this Ridgeview Ball Club. And here's Caleb. And Blyle able to make the catch at shortstop on the blooper. And that's the second out here, the bottom of the 7th. Raptors down to their final out with catcher Tyler Kolpin stepping to the plate. Tyler 0 for 3 on the night. He's flied out to center field twice and grounded out to third base. A low strike called at the knees. Kolpin trying to move the line and keep the game going. This one's hit fairly well to left center. Carter Blyle able to track it down and makes a catch on the run for the final out. That's going to do it here, the final. And Holstein, Woodbury Central, a 10-2 winner over the Ridgeview Raptors. We'll take this commercial break and come right back after this for the post-game show.
It's lunchtime, you're starving, and you just don't know where to go. But I tell you, it's an easy choice. A&A Food and Fuel on Highway 59 in Holstein is perfect. First off, they have crispy, crunchy chicken. Get it in as many pieces as you need, depending on how hungry you and your crew are. Or if that's not what you have a hankering for, try Pavel's Pizza. They have a bunch of different kinds to suit any taste. And while you're getting that, pick up some chips and pop or anything else you need. All at A&A Food and Fuel, Highway 59 in Holstein.
And welcome back to Holstein here. Final score tonight, Woodbury Central 10, Ridgeview 2. The Raptors fall to 2-4 on the year as the Wildcats improved to 6-2. Just a quick recap of the game here. Woodbury Central scored 1 in the top of the first inning. Ridgeview able to score 2 in the bottom half of the first and have a 2-1 lead. After that, it was all Woodbury Central as they scored 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth, and 3 in the seventh to give us our final score of 10-2. Ridgeview will be back in action Monday night, hosting East Sac County in Early, and also hosting Newell Fonda on Tuesday before playing OABCIG and Westwood, the final on July 3rd. So big week for the Raptors coming up next week. More opportunities along the way here for them, but be back in action Monday night hosting East Sac County. Thanks for joining us here for Ridgeview Raptors baseball tonight. For Tim Holmes and producer and color man Kyle Pingree,